Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm got a little water marble I wanted to recreate here for you. It's very similar to one that I uploaded. Did the swirls a little differently to get that look. So I'm going to show you how to do this one. I've got my nails prepped with some latex that's still drying and some white. First off, I'm going to use Boy Cosmetics Hollow Proof and Boy Cosmetics Hacker. I absolutely love Boy Cosmetics because they spread awesomely. Not only do they spread, but they don't dry so quick, so you have time to play in your water before it dries. So I absolutely love them. Get set up. You can use any kind of polishes, basically. Some tips are to try to have... Well, what I do is I use bottled water, which I'm almost out of this, but I just use, Walmart drinking water. And I have it sitting out with my polishes at all times in case I get the inkling to Watermarble. That way it will be the same, temperature as my polishes. You don't want it too cold, but right now it's probably 71, 72 degrees, no big deal. You just don't want to use ice cold water. I've not used it out of the tap, so I have no idea as far as that goes. I just always use the bottled water. So I'm going to, and if I think of some things along the way for some helpful tips, I will let you know. I am going to get my polishes ready. Really shouldn't shake them up because of the bubbles, but I'm almost out of this black, so I want to make sure I get some on the brush. I'm going to use just one of these. This is one that I had done, and I'm going to use that as my cleanup. Okay, alternating purple and black, starting with purple, and dropping 4 drops of each into the water, hoping that you don't create a lot of bubbles. If you do create a bubble, that one popped on its own. I usually don't mess with the bubbles unless they're large. Last of the purple. Now I want to get the last of what's in my bottle and get that last black. I see a little bubble there, so I'm going to take my tool and just barely touch it. I'm going to help it along because I want the center to be nice and spread all the way. So I'm just going to help it out. And I want to make sure my water marble tool is nice and clean. And I'm going to come in as if I'm doing a petal design. Come into the center and dip in. And I'm going to come in over here, and that's what you're wanting. Now I'm going to come in and swirl that way. So I'm going to drag this up, and I'm going to come very light. When you swirl, you don't have you're skimming the water basically. And once you get it, you come up and you just skimming like that. Okay. And I'm going to go the other direction over here and create a little swirl, and the other direction and create a little swirl. So now you have a little design. So you just need to decide where you would like to place it. And actually, oops, I'm kind of not liking this. I'm going to come down in the center. So you can do that still. It was still not dry. So I'm liking that design right there. So I'm going to take my middle finger and I'm going to go ahead and place it. Dip it in. Get your cleanup. Make sure you don't have any bubbles. I see a bubble right there, and what I usually do is barely try to touch it and then come up just a hair and go back in the water. And there may be some bubbles that are left on your marble. sometimes you just can't help it. Bubbles on this too, just a few. And that one just popped right there. So no big deal, but I do like that. So we're going to keep it. I've cleaned it up. And that's what I've got. It's pretty consistent. I really like this pattern a lot. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you give it a try. If you do, tag me in it. I would love to see your rendition. All right, you guys take care. Bye.